Imagine a world where the ground beneath your feet is too parched to grow crops, where your local river runs dry, and the air is so thick with heat that it's hard to breathe. This is not a dystopian future. It's an unfolding reality for millions of people, especially in Africa, due to climate change. Climate change is not just a buzzword. It is a looming crisis that's affecting every corner of our planet. From the polar ice caps that are shrinking at an alarming rate of 9% per decade to the sea levels that are rising approximately 3.3 millimeters per year, our world is undergoing drastic changes. Nowhere is the impact of climate change more evident than in Africa, the continent most vulnerable to its effects. With a population of over 1 billion, Africa is grappling with the harsh realities of climate change. Droughts have become more frequent and severe, affecting over 200 million people in the last decade alone. Flooding is displacing millions and desertification is claiming fertile land at an unprecedented pace. Africa's average temperature has been rising steadily and is projected to rise rapidly, potentially 1.5 times faster than the global average. This increase in temperature is contributing to a surge in diseases like malaria and dengue fever, which are expected to affect half of the world's population by the mid-century. But all hope is not lost. Many solutions are being explored to combat climate change. For example, reforestation, which involves replanting trees in deforested areas, can help absorb excess carbon dioxide, one of the primary greenhouse gases contributing to global warming. Similarly, renewable energy sources like solar and wind power can replace fossil fuels, reducing our carbon footprint. In fact, Africa has the potential to generate over 1,000 gigawatts of solar energy, enough to power the entire continent and beyond. Moreover, climate-smart agriculture practices such as agroforestry and conservation farming can improve soil health, increase crop yield, and make farming communities more resilient to climate change effects. To sum it up, climate change is a grave threat, transforming landscapes and disrupting lives, particularly in Africa. The numbers are clear. Rising temperatures, frequent droughts, and increasing disease prevalence are all indicators of this growing crisis. But with strategic action, there's a way forward. Reforestation, renewable energy, and climate-smart agriculture are just some of the tools in our arsenal to combat climate change. The key is to act now, before the ticking clock of climate change runs out of time. Because the future of our world, and especially Africa, depends on the choices we make today.